Hey folks, welcome back to my time at Sandrock. I just got an achievement on the first day of winter because our workshop was ranked #1 for the previous season. Fantastic news. We'll get a nice reward for that. Let's see what winter's all about. So there's no snow, there's no immediate snow. I guess there's a little bit of snow. Yeah, I can see snow on top of the roofs of some of the buildings, so I guess that has changed. Let's go ahead and do our regular morning stuff, right? Why not? Go ahead and check our mail. Now, it lists that as pet harvest results, but we don't have a pet, so that must be a bug. It's actually from the contract. A letter from Mian here with a gift. Dear Max, here's the time capsule I designed, diagram attached. When you finish, bring it to me and we'll go bury it. Don't forget to bring a personal item you want to send to the future. Your friend, Mian. Okay. Dear Max, in a remarkable turn of events, it seems that you clutched the #1 spot for workshop ratings last month. You even managed to best me, Yan, president of the Commerce Guild. Don't worry, I'm taking it very well. I'm not resentful in the slightest. I will, of course, have a committee looking into how you managed to achieve this, just to make sure everything's on the level. But until then, enjoy the spoils of victory. Note, spoils of victory subject to reclamation if it comes to light that the rating in question was achieved through extra-regulatory means. Congratulations! If you really did win, your friend and supervisor, Yan. Alright, so we got 10 water, 15 data discs, 50 commerce badges, and 1,000 goals. Very nice. Got a letter from the Tumbleweed Standard here. Reminder, no drinking from the Oasis. I have reports of a certain furry individual drinking from the Oasis. I would like to request any citizens that see Banjo drinking from it to tell him he's a very naughty cat. We all need to work together to conserve water. That includes animals. Burgess. Okay, that's ridiculous. Alliance pushing for peace talks. The Alliance of Free Cities has asked both Duvos and Athea to pull back troops and ease tensions. Firefights have been happening daily since Duvos claimed to have been attacked by Athean soldiers, who following that claim moved up to the border along Duvos in the Orzu region. Seasai has signaled that it's in the process of mobilizing in the case that the Duvos Empire has its sights on Athea, and they encourage cities in the Alliance to do the same. If all of this is anything other than an excuse to push into Athean territory, why doesn't anyone from Duvos make any sort of public statement denying it? Asked the Prime Minister of Seasai. Ataran citizens are in an outcry, questioning why the Alliance Council hasn't done more to help out Athea and take a harsher stance against Duvos. Following the initial skirmishes in the Orzu region, a small group of protesters has been frequenting the front of the Parliament building, carrying signs and chanting their support for Athea. Their leader, Jordan Ackman, a student at the Atara University, made themselves available for interview. Duvos is no friend to the Alliance. We don't owe them a darn thing. Athea is our ancestral home and deserves protection. Duvos does not need to be bargained with, nor should it be given the benefit of the doubt. Despite criticism, the Alliance Council remains steadfast in their hopes for peaceful de-escalation of the conflict. Book report, Legend of Peach. Once upon a time, everything was bad, but now everything is good, and that's all because of J. Peach. According to the book Legend of Peach, anyway. Peach famously said at the age of 3, if the sun really exists, I'm going to make it show itself, I promise. Gosh, I'm way older than that, and I still don't have any famous quotes yet. Where did the years go? Anyway, Peach worked really hard and made a machine that did the thing he said he was going to do when he was 3. But when he did it, he was 35, so I do got some time. My favorite part of the book is where Peach talked about the sandwich they named after him, the Peach Sandwich. But the sandwich doesn't have peach on it, it's a turkey sandwich. I love a good plot twist. I gave this book 10 out of 10 possible stars, reported by Jasmine. Okay, so I guess Peach was a dude who maybe was another builder or engineer. He did something about the sun, proving that it existed. I'm not sure. Wrap up warm, get a good book. Winter is coming. Who's this by? Heidi. Okay. Dang, it sure is cold. But hey, there's snow outside. Inside is warm, and I got a darn good book for company. Good eating, good reading, and good company. That's the name of the game for winter where I'm standing. Seasonal affective disorder got you down? The Blue Moon Saloon is the place to go, with warmth and fine stories to help you cope. You can sit and have a meal and hear Owen tell his wild tales, regaling you so you can get lost in worlds outside our cold town. Maybe you want to have a stroll through the snowy wonderland of Sandrock in winter? Well, why not check out the view of the canyon with that special someone? But don't stay too long, the winter air will get you. Like I said, this reporter's favorite pastime is, as previously described, sitting comfortably at home with a hot Yakmel milk, fresh from the Wandering Y. So I ask you, fine readers, how are you going to spend your winter in Sandrock? Working. Inevitably. And we have a letter from Grace. Max, I've been working on some new dishes, and they've been turning out not as terrible. Why don't you try yourself and see if they suit your taste buds? Cilantro omelet, health points plus 182, and sweet and sour sandfish, more health stuff. Okay. Okay. Let's collect up our goodies. I have no more iron ore, so I can't be making more steel bars, unfortunately. We're gonna have to do something about that. Top up the copper scrap. What do we have here? I guess we'll go after the plastic scrap for now. I'm not sure about what to make at the civil recyclers until after we've finished everything we need to finish. In terms of what we're doing today, we don't have any plans. So we can kind of take our time and do what we want to do here. I need to make these 2 steel frames, I know that. There we go. The time capsule, we're going to need 2 metal hinges from the grinder and a switchboard. Let's get the grinder working on the hinges. Okay. And I'm not sure what we're going to put in there yet, but let's build the tower frame. All right, there we go. We've got all 3 pieces of the new unexplodable water tower. So that's fantastic. Okay, what is this? Hicks' letter. The letter that Hicks, one of the earliest builders in the Age of Darkness, put in his time capsule. Let's put some things away. I don't really want this cilantro omelet, so I guess we'll give these away as gifts to somebody. This food. That's fine. I need the other piece of the water tower. I can't remember where I put it. Let's see if I can find it. You know what? I like the idea of putting Mr. Teddy in. The gift from Jasmine. We'll put that in the time capsule. And then... because we don't really have anything else personal or memorable to put in. We could construct something, I guess. Some sort of relic, but... I like the idea of putting in a teddy bear. Where is this dang water tower? The water tank, right? That's what we need to put in? I've got so many things. Just so much stuff. Where is... Alright, what do we got? Jeweled egg pieces. There it is, the water tank. Okay. What is this? Avocado? That can go away. Chestnuts. So we got a ton of gifts to give away to various people. Okay, so we got a frying pan for Grace, copper pot for Grace. We're going to try to give this archaeology thing to her as well. I don't really have a good gift for Mian at the moment. What could we give her? Most of this stuff she's not super into. Anything advanced buildery she likes. Wooden stick. I guess I could give her a steel bar, since we've got a few of those. Ruined paper. Yikes. Okay. Let's try giving her a steel bar, see if she likes it. If we run into her. Okay. Alright, so first day of winter, not a lot going on. We're going to go ahead and make our way over to install the water tower and advance the main story, and then we'll figure out what to do after that. We picked up some jute too, right? I want to see if I can get this canvas recipe. And it's the first day of winter. Yeah, we will check in at the Guild Commerce location. Or the Commerce Guild. Because I want to see if the canvas recipe is unlocked. Let's go ahead and pick up some water. Nothing new at Waterworld. Since Unsure is here, let's get rid of some of our stuff.
A lot of people around here are worried because there are so many dangerous creatures and critters around lately. Well, bye.
You're a bland individual. Would you like an omelet?
Thanks a lot.
+3? Okay. Let me go ahead and get my ad started for the winter. Oh, here's Nemo, the dog. Chat with him and give him some rib meat. +8, very nice. Here's Hugo. Want to hear a real laugh riot? Get this, Cooper, and I'm not making this up, Cooper thinks he works harder than me. Hey, what's the matter, Builder? Why ain't you laughing? Y'all's generation got no sense of humor. I know he likes ores and stuff, but I'm trying to get rid of a few things. Let's give him this sweet and sour sandfish.
Thank you.
+3? Okay. Let's place an ad. We keep getting the more experience ad. I don't know how to, like, alter that. Deputy Captain. Hello. You might like fish, right? Let's give you the sweet and sour sandfish. +4? Just okay? Alright, got it.
I'm certainly happy I got my lock back. It's not like I wanted a new bag anyway. Well, as my pa used to say, a defective bag is still better than no bag. He used to lose things all the time, though.
Okay.
It's true. I'm quite popular around these parts. But while some people have a natural kind of charm, I don't count myself as one of them. Like everything else, I've earned my place here by always giving it my all.
Okay. What are we trying to get rid of here? Lungfish, rib meat, fishing materials. Okay, so we got rid of some stuff. I guess we're working on mountain roses and desert mushrooms now. Wait, the meerkat liked the mushroom, right? I might want to save those for him. All right, screw it. We'll give him a mountain rose.
Oh, thank you.
+2. All right. Since we're here, we could always use more salt. And then let's head down and install the water tower. I guess we can smash it up. Nah. Let's just get it installed.
You builders did a mighty fine job once again. Just in time, too. I believe our next shipment of water is scheduled to arrive tomorrow. Our town owes you two our gratitude. Commissioner, you really ought to handsomely reward these builders for their efforts.
Right. I'll add that to the tab as well.
Okay. Since Miana's here, we'll flirt with her a little bit.
Main tank and such for the water.
Yeah, we already heard of that. Would you like an iron bar or a steel bar? I'm not sure how she's going to respond to this because it's not the most advanced thing.
Thanks. It's really nice.
All right, +3. Not the greatest. Since we're trying to woo her and Grace at the same time, I think we will go ahead and play Critters, because we can get 3 quick rounds of Critters will get us some experience. And I wonder if it doesn't even matter if I win. Let me just play my first card every single time just to, like, rush through it. And see whether I still get a bunch of... whether I still get a bunch of, like, social credit with her. Major loss. Okay, so we're not doing well this time. We'll find out how this works. +9. Okay, so I think it does matter if you win. Because I think we've gotten more. We got +13 from her one time for doing much better than that. All right, looks like we need to chat with Yan to advance the main mission or the main story. Let's see what he wants.
Well, well, bang up job on the water tower, I must say. You know, it's funny. When you and Mian got here, I bet old Mason the two of you wouldn't last a week. Luckily, he's so far off by now, I doubt I'll ever have to make good on that bet. Now, where was I? Ah, that's right. You did such a good job of following orders that I've decided on behalf of the Commerce Guild that you deserved a bonus for all your hard work. Here's the amount promised by the city and 50 goals on top. Haha, that's right. All for you. Don't spend it all in one place. Bye-bye now.
Yeah, and you trash person. Holy mackerel. We just got an achievement. Got the flow back. Repair the water tower. And a lot of, I don't even know how much. Maybe 5 grand or so? Okay, not bad. Let's go ahead and dump a flower on him. Mason had the right idea. I feels like this place is somehow getting even drier. When am I gonna get to retire? Yeah, let's dump a flower on him.
A gift? Ambitious.
+2 is not a lot, but we'll take it. And I want to check the Commerce Guild. Oh, it's Banjo.
Meow.
Meow. What could we give you that you might like? We are now out of... Yeah, let's give you a lungfish. +7, and Banjo became my associate. Fantastic. Okay. Do we have... Is there any chance that we have access to... Canvas? It's the first of winter. There is some new stuff. Yes. All right, we have access to canvas. And we have access to the chromium steel bar. Very nice. What else do we have? Some of this we've seen before. Chromium axe and pick hammer. We're gonna want the... Oh, those are expensive. Let's... Well, I could make 1 now. Maybe 2. Maybe I'll go after the pick hammer. It's expensive, but we might be able to make it. Iron latch we probably need. Fireworks I don't. Baby's crib, simple bookcase, arm stretcher, commission tracker. Oh, there's the rustic sofa. The sofa should be extremely comfortable, right? That's 150? All right, let me go ahead and get this anyway. Out of curiosity, how much do we have left? We have 20. That took most of our commerce badges from the first 2 months, or first 2 seasons. And if we look at the workshop rankings, we're still out in front here. Very nice. Annual rewards. The Golden Builder Award Trophy. Nice. A furniture chest. 200 commerce badges. 10,000 goals. Yeah, okay. We might come back and do some commissions today. I want to take a look at anything and everything we can do. We can finish up the canvas now. And I might be able to build that chromium pick hammer. Because we did find that mystery room with the 15 bars, and we gave 1 away to Mian. So we have some chromium. Let's see. We actually could build this. Okay. Hold on. That means I need to buy a sharpening stone, because we only have the 1. Oh, that was dangerous. A little bit of frame lag there on the train. Once the hinges are done, we can build a time capsule. That'll be good. Let me see. I just need the one. Once again, we're burning through goals almost as soon as we get them. So the chromium bars, we have the recipe, which means we could make it, but I think we don't have access to the ore. Let me just take a quick peek. Oh, iron ore and chromium ore. Oh, we can make this. Oh, well, that's fantastic. Well, if we can make these, that means we have plenty of, we can make plenty of gifts to give Mian, although we have to interact them, we have to alternate them with something else she likes, and I don't think we know much about that. So we can make chromium steel bars and then like alternate them with bronze plates. That's one thing we could do to really work up her her like meter. Yeah, I'm gonna make this chromium pickaxe for sure. Or pick hammer. Tool strength 25, dig radius plus 8, okay. So our current pick hammer has tool strength of 20. The chromium pick hammer is 25% stronger, very nice. We could probably give the iron pick hammer to... What's her name? Mian, she might like that. Oh, this was not a recipe, this was actually the sofa? Okay, well... I guess we gotta place that down somewhere. Somewhere we can sit and enjoy it. Do I want it out in the yard somewhere? Maybe over by the... Over by the garden? I don't know. For now... Huh, why can't it be that far back? Let's place it there for now. Let's watch what happens when we... Well... Okay, so we're at 477. I sit down. And a minute later... 478. Yeah, it's still 1 stamina per minute, which is unfortunate. Alright. Well, maybe we can sit there with a friend. Or a girl. I'm not sure. Let's refine the pick hammer if we can. The refiner's over here? No. Refiner's over here. Chromium pick hammer. We need a gate. Alright, no way to get that. As far as we know. The hinges should be done, which means we can build the, we can now build the time capsule. Oh, that took chromium as well. Interesting. Oh, it's chromium steel. Got it. That's why it uses iron ore. Let's make as much canvas as we can and get started on that. And then we'll go talk to Mian and get the old time capsule buried. Oh, look, all the plants are like withering in the winter. That's interesting.
Aha! Meet the new box. Same as the old box, or just as sturdy at least. Well done. I'll bet this thing would last 1,000 years, you overachiever, you. I've got my stuff. Are you ready to go bury the box? Just give me your personal item and I'll put it in.
Okay. Another structure toppled, another structure rebuilt better than before. I'm starting to think we kind of kicked butt at this whole building thing, huh? Yes. Oh, I'm locked out of this because I already gave her a gift today. That's a bug, I think. Like, if they want you to use this interface to give her an item, then they shouldn't lock you out of it. Okay, so we need to... It technically counts as giving her a gift. Prepare the item to put in the time capsule and gift it to Mian when you're ready. So that's going to have to wait for tomorrow, unfortunately, because we already gave her a gift today. And they've locked us out. Alright, what else can we do? Once the canvas is done, we can make Sandy's shoes and finish this. We could go fight Bogan Jack, and then we have to meet with Chi at 9 p.m. We actually don't have a reminder here. Chi satellite gazing. And that's going to be at 2100. I'll put the reminder at 8 p.m. Or how does this work? Will this remind me 2 hours ahead? I don't know. Whatever, it's fine. All right. So we can't... What are we doing here? I guess we can go mine some ore and try and find Bogan Jack, I guess. I mean, we need more iron, so we might as well, right? And there's plenty of cool stuff down in those ruins. So we'll hop on Lickety and we'll go over across to the desert. See if we can't find and defeat Bogan Jack. It is a bit of a trek, isn't it? Alright, do we have any clues here? On the left side of the Shonash Cliff. That's this, so I guess we just kind of look around in this area and try and find him. Maybe behind this... We'll go as far as, like, this chunk of unexplored territory behind the sand sliding station. Look around for him. Plenty of plastic here, and the minerals are back. Let's see, are you Bogan Jack? You're a no ordinary boxing Jack. Okay. Wait, is that him over there? You're also an ordinary boxing Jack. It's about as far as I want to go. Not seeing him. Lots of scorpions. Maybe we should take out... Wait a minute. What is this little... There's like a little blue icon on the map right at that barrel. Oh, it was a thorny jumper. Maybe that was it? I don't know. Let's take some of these boxing jacks out. Maybe, like, if we defeat them, they open up a slot for Bogan Jack to spawn. There's something else over here. There's like, if you look at the mini-map, there's 2 red dots here. And then there's a blue dot over here. And I don't know what they're supposed to be, but they don't appear to be anything. Which is confusing. Huh. Alright, let's keep traveling the desert looking for this guy. It's supposed to be somewhere to the left of the cliff. We met him pretty far out the first time, right? I'm not sure where he is. That's a Trippian. Bogan Jack, where are you at? Oh, that's that weird boss. Hold on. This guy is actually strong, but he drops some good stuff. That was a good hit. The dive buzzard. Let's go. Right about now, I'm wishing I hadn't given away all of Grace's food. He's kind of stuck up on these bones. Come on down. Come on down towards me. Can you not stay up there? There we go. And now the scorpions are getting involved, because of course they are. Okay, we got more chromium steel bars, rosestone, ruins tokens, relic bags. Yeah, whenever we see that guy, we gotta fight him. And you guys are annoying, so I'll kill you. Alright, very nice. Now we did take a bunch of health damage there that I don't have a good way to heal. Because I gave away all my medicine, or all my food. Alright, let's see if we can find Bogan Jack. I guess we'll head directly towards the cliff here. There's this weird thing where sometimes, like, there's a particular zoom level where it will show you the names of things. And then, like, zoom in any further or zoom out any further, and it won't show you anything, which is kind of strange. Alright, Bogan Jack, where are you at? That could be him up there on that ridge. Well, there's two of them up here. Yeah, you're just a trash mob. We got him. Although I was a bit reckless in that fight. Here's another one. Still not the one we're looking for. He's like birding or something. I don't know who those could be. Oh, those are Penske's. Okay. Where are you, Bogan Jack? I'm itching, I'm spoiling for a fight, buddy. You gotta show yourself. Not seeing him at all. Bits of snow on the dunes. That's a nice touch, to be honest. Alright, he's not around here. I mean, what do they mean by to the left of the cliff? Like, how far to the left? You know? I don't know. How am I supposed to know? It's kind of a vague hint. So, like, the name of the cliff is down there, but I think this whole thing is the cliff. Looks like there's more over here we could investigate if I go left. Or, west. And kind of curve around to the south a little bit. I'm not seeing him. I don't know where I'm supposed to find him, but... Hold on, I gotta follow this ridge line, I guess. He must be closer to the cliff than this, right? Like, this isn't to the left. This is way out in the middle of nowhere. We're getting good map exploration done, but not finding Bogan Jack anywhere near here. Yeah, he's definitely not here. What is that, a baby cactus? I haven't seen those before. All right, now we're back to here. So yeah, we'll do one sweep like close to the edge of the cliff, and then I'm giving up because I don't know where I'm supposed to find this guy, and the clue's pretty vague, and like running around the desert is not great content in my opinion. I will tell you that I'm going to go into the ruins most likely and farm a bunch of pyrite for iron ore. And then at 21, we have the, at 9 p.m. we have the viewing with Chi. So I need to make sure I don't miss that. And it's going to take me like an hour to get home from here, so as soon as that reminder hits, we got to book it. I'm running out of time for... Oh, look at this. They ride on their bellies on the sand. That's cute. Running out of time for mining here, so I think we're gonna have to give up on this idea of finding Bogan Jack. I might look up where he spawns because this is just, it's too big of a desert. And we found a bunch of boxing jacks, but not the one guy we're looking for. If he's way out at the ass end of nowhere, like if he's all the way like, I don't know where he would be. They said to the left of the cliff, but I feel like I've explored that pretty thoroughly. Could be on the other side of this ridge somehow. I mean, we're on the ridge line that defines the cliff. So he should be to the left of it, but I don't see him. Yeah, he's nowhere to be found. So this might be one of those things I look up. It's not, like, I try to avoid wikis and spoilers when I play games like this, but something like this, it's like, it's such a minor, it's nothing to do with the story. It's not a grand reveal of a mechanic or a strategy that somebody else figured out. It's just, where's this guy I'm looking for, you know? I don't feel like that's too much of a spoiler or a cheat or anything like that. I feel okay about it. I've got like no time left. I spent the whole damn day riding around the desert looking for this idiot kangaroo and couldn't find him. Like, if you want to have a fight, make yourself visible, make yourself known, you know? Be somewhere easy to find you. Yeah. So I do need to get into the ruins and mine, but we've only got like an hour left before I need to leave for the research station. It's unfortunate. All right, we're gonna get in there. We're gonna do some real quick mining ASAP with our new... Wait, where's my chromium pick hammer? There we go. Yeah, we'll get in and mine some pyrite real fast, and then we'll get back to town to meet with Chi. All right, who are you? You're just an ordinary boxing jack, right? Yeah, all right. Lucky is fatigued, which is fine. All right, Lucky, you go home. Thank you for today. I'm gonna get into these ruins and get as much iron as quickly as I can. And then we gotta go home. We gotta go watch the satellite with Chi. I'm gonna have like an hour and a half here. That's it, which is like 90 seconds. Okay, pyrite. Oh, we found chromium ore as well. That's new. but I really need iron. I need the pyrite more than anything. You can kind of tell the difference with the chromium axe too. It's like a little bit, it does a little bit more damage to the piles. I'm able to mine a little bit faster here, which is nice. All right. Okay, luckily we found a bunch of pyrite right near the front, right near where we entered, so that's great. We can just burn through our stamina really quickly. It's almost time to go. Gonna get these. What do we got? We got some chromium ore. Oh, we're getting nickel ore in there too. Interesting. I probably need some manganese too, but oh, that's the wrong stuff. Where is all the rest of the pyrite? Over here. What time is it? 19:30? We gotta leave soon. I mean, the chromium's good too, because it means we can make chromium ore. Chromium steel, rather. So there's steel, manganese steel, and then chromium steel. 3 types of steel we can make. But all of them need iron ore. So we need the pyrite. Here we go. Okay, we're all set. Let's leave. I probably need to come back another day and do more of that. How much did we get in terms of iron ore? 220. That's a pretty good haul. Okay, let's take a quick ride back to town, and then meet up with Chi. Oh, looks like I picked up a point of knowledge as well. Where's the closest one to the research station? Guess it's 6 of one, half a dozen of the other. All right. Now, we are gonna look to the skies. Looks like we have to go inside the research center to make this happen. Which we can do right here. I will spend my point of knowledge real quick. What did we pick up? Gathering? Yeah, okay. I guess we're working on tree stuff. Okay. Now, do I have to zone in and out, maybe? Or can I just speak with him?
Goodbye.
Okay, I have to zone in and out, I think. Oh no, he's up on the roof. He just teleported to the roof. Okay.
You're here. Good timing. The satellite will pass overhead shortly. I've configured the telescope. I've also attached an SLR to allow direct imaging. We can take photos for further analysis. We still have some time before the satellite arrives. Let's test out the telescope first. I hope we can see some constellations.
Golden Raven, Witch's Bloom, and Fairy Knife today. Okay. Stargazing is a great activity to do while dating or hanging out. In single player, you can only look at the constellation map. While dating or hanging out, when you start stargazing, your companion will say which signs they want to see and you can try and find them. When looking for constellations, remember to move the viewpoint around If you think you've found the right constellation, switch to the locator to verify. Okay. Looking for fairy knife. So it's 4 in a line, I think. Oh, this could be challenging. How would this... Man, there's a lot. There are a lot. There it is. Okay, we did find it. Okay, found fairy knife. Next, we need to find golden raven. Okay. Boy, this is, there's a lot of constellations out here. Is that it? I think that is it. No. Nope, that's not it. It's close. Is it this one down here? No. I think that could be it. No, that's not it either. It's hard to tell. I only found the one. Okay.
It's vastly superior, no? The clarity allows for much more precise imaging for the stars. That's enough for now. The scavengers should be here any moment. Perhaps I forgot to align the telescope. No, it was serviced very recently. Perfect! It's a lot clearer than I thought. Take a look here. This has to be the satellite's antenna. It's completely intact. It might even be transmitting, which would make it one of the few working satellites remaining. If only we had a working receiver to downlink the scavenger's signal. Think of what we could learn. Ah, but I shouldn't be too greedy. We just installed an equatorial mount and now a camera too. It's already a huge step forward. Since we're on the subject though, let me tell you about a paper I read a few days ago. The sampling of digital control technologies of the old world. What a read.
Oh, digital control technologies.
Yes, the antenna on the satellite is one such digital controller. I might have mentioned it a bit last time. Here are the details though. See, people of the old world had hundreds of thousands of satellites up there in the sky. Most of them were destroyed on the day of calamity, but a few should have survived. Now, we've lost most of the communications technology of that period. I mean, we're using wireless telegraphs while they used quantum entanglement, which I don't even have a clue what it means. It just sounds so advanced. My hobby of observing satellites and space stations is my way of trying to connect the dots. If we're able to communicate with these machines, we might be able to recover much of the lost technology. You finally understand now. Teaching is a lot of work.
You're a pretty good teacher, actually. Well, you're well versed on the subject matter. I'll say that.
Thanks. You're welcome to talk to me about anything you're unsure about or interested in. I'll do my best to explain thoroughly. You know, I used to deflect from social situations, but it seems in fact that simulating scientific conversation can be had. Interesting. It's getting quite late. Let's call it a night. I need to rest too.
Okay, there we go. Look to the Skies is complete, and so is this episode. Hope you guys enjoyed. As always, I appreciate you watching. Thank you very much for that. And thank you for being part of my community and leaving all the comments and likes and subscribes and stuff. Really makes it worth doing. And I don't know how this series has been received. This is episode 61 and I'm recording it before the first episode's even been published, but I just can't stop playing this game, so I hope you guys are really enjoying it. I hope some of you have played it. I hope some of you are inspired to play it by my playthrough. It's just a fantastic little game. And we'll play more of it in the next episode. Until then, take care.